This is a new autonomous robot from China called the Astribot S1, and when I saw the demo video 2 days ago, I was literally shocked. I'll play you the demo video first and then we'll go over what it can do and why this is so mind-blowing. Alright, so this first demo that they did with this cup stacking is already so impressive to me. When I first saw this, I was literally mind blown because the speed of execution is just so fast. You can see it did everything within 2 seconds. There's no other autonomous robot out there that can stack cups at this quick of a speed. Now, one might say stacking cups is not that difficult of a task, especially because in this case, the mouth of the cup is slightly wider than the bottom of the cup, so you don't have to place the cup perfectly centered above the cup at the bottom to successfully stack them. There could be some room for error. However, just reviewing this video, even the cups at the bottom, the cups that are touching the table, they weren't moved much during the process, which means it's super accurate in centering the top cup with the bottom cup. Again, I haven't seen another autonomous or humanoid robot stack cups at this speed. This is just crazy. And now this other demonstration of pulling this tablecloth is also super impressive because I can't do it. Me as a real human, I know some of the comments suspect that I'm an AI, but no, I'm a real human. I can't even do that without breaking these cups. However, I would say this action might not be too difficult for a robot. It's just like 1 or 2 dimensions. It's basically just pulling a cloth quickly in a certain direction. I wouldn't say the action is complex, but you need to execute it really quickly, and it's able to do that without moving any of the wine glasses. And here you can see it's using some LLM similar to Figure AI, which has an OpenAI model built in. So here, if you ask it, what do you see? It would say, I see an orange ping pong ball, etc., etc. So it correctly identified everything on the table. And then here's another just mind-blowing video. This is really impressive for me because it's able to just sort things and identify things and put them back in the correct position at such a quick speed, right? The label here on the bottom left corner says it's 1x speed. It's not teleoperated, so it's not being controlled remotely by any human. It's doing all of this autonomously, and the video that we're seeing here is the speed it would do it in real life. I just wanted to compare this sorting video with some other competitors so you can see how fast this Astribot is. So here is Tesla's Optimus bot. You can see, yes, it can sort objects, but it's just like a tad bit slower than the Astribot. And here they didn't demonstrate whether the Tesla Optimus bot could open a drawer, for example, and put the item back like we saw with Astribot. Here it's just simply placing objects on a tray. So movements are a tad bit slower compared with the Astribot. And here is Sanctuary's Phoenix bot. You can see it's just really slow compared with the Astribot. This is really, really slow. All right, buddy. Anytime now. Yep, yeah, just pick that up. All right. So that is Sanctuary's Phoenix robot. And then here's the Figure 1 robot.
Of course.
Which, again, is just a tad bit slower than the Astribot. So that was just a very simple task, putting the cup and the plate on the rack. Whereas for this demonstration, it's manipulating much smaller objects and very different objects, right? There's a ping pong ball, there's a pen, there's a notebook. These are very different shapes and dimensions, but it's able to handle these accurately and sort them really quickly. All right, next we have this cooking demonstration. This part is just mind-blowing. Even I, as a human, cannot flip a toast like that. And I'm pretty sure most humans cannot do this either. So that is just super impressive. And then they didn't really show the whole cooking process. It just skipped to this part where it handed the person a cooked meal. So I'm not sure right now from this demo video if it can cook an entire meal. However, there is a robot from Google and Stanford which is able to cook a full Cantonese meal. Now this is sped up, so I'm not sure how quickly this robot can move at 1x speed. But this is just a demo of, how an autonomous robot would cook a full meal for you. So this is the mobile Aloha robot from Google and Stanford. But back to the Astribot. Here you can see it can open all types of bottles just fine. It can pour things into a cup or a glass just fine. And here's the other mind-blowing moment for me. The speed and accuracy in which it can fold this shirt is also super impressive for an autonomous robot. So we've also seen an example of the Tesla Optimus bot folding a shirt. However, you can see it is super slow, and some people claim that in this video, the robot was teleoperated, so it was controlled by a human remotely. I'm not sure if that is true or not, but in any case, in this demo video, this robot is just super slow compared to the Astribot. Here's a comparison of both of them side by side. You can see the Astribot's movements are just much faster, while Tesla's Optimus is kind of moving in slow motion for whatever reason. So now Astribot is already done folding, whereas Tesla's Optimus is still slowly folding away. Thanks to SynthFlow for sponsoring this video. SynthFlow allows you to create human-like AI voice assistants easily without any coding required. These AI assistants can do various tasks such as making outbound calls, answering inbound calls, and scheduling appointments 24/7. Think of it as an AI automated customer support team. It's really simple to set up. You can either create one assistant or a team of assistants. You can select the type of assistant, and there are so many options you can customize for your agent. You can choose from dozens of different voices.
Hey there, how can I assist you?
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 And instead of choosing the default voices, you can also clone your own voice to be used as an agent. You can add in vocabulary that is commonly used in your business. There are plenty of automations you can add in the calls, such as automatically sending them an SMS after the call, booking appointments during the call, or transferring the call to a human in certain situations. Let's say I just filled out a form on this website to view a real estate property. This AI assistant will automatically call me like so.
Hi, Alex. I am calling you from Majestic Estates to book your appointment. Do you have a minute?
Yes, I do.
Great. This is Serena. I'm reaching out to assist you with scheduling a viewing session for the property you're interested in. May I confirm that you're looking to view Greenhouse located at Unicorn Boulevard?
Yep, that's correct.
Fantastic. We're excited to show you what Greenhouse has to offer. We have availability on Tuesday, February 27th at 2:30 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. Please let me know which time slot works best for you.
They offer flexible pricing, plus you can even white label their service to make it your own. Try out SynthFlow for free in the description below. So here it can help you water your plants, it can help you plug in your electronics. And again, this part I would say is very challenging because plugging something into an outlet requires precision. The plug has to be correctly aligned with the outlet. And it's not as easy to do for an autonomous robot, which, might be able to handle larger objects, but for this action which requires such precision, it's quite a difficult task. So again, a very impressive task, which I haven't seen any of the other autonomous robots do. Here you can see it can vacuum things, it can throw objects into a bin. That is very impressive, but I'm not sure if this is a cherry-picked example. Maybe they took like a few dozen takes before it actually got one in the bin. And here's a very interesting video where we see a human demonstrator in the bottom right do some dance moves, and it's able to replicate that. But here it says 1x speed, no teleoperation. So I assume the robot might have learned this skill from analyzing a video of this person dancing and then translated that video into actions which it can perform. So this is what you see with NVIDIA's Project Groot as well, where the robot simply analyzes a video of a human doing a specific action and it's able to replicate that. There's no teleoperation. It's simply analyzing this person's action in a video and then translating it into movement. So I believe this part, where the robot mimics this human dance movement, is using a similar technology. And then here is also a really impressive demonstration of how it can do Chinese calligraphy, which is super hard. Now, these characters are not perfect, but just think how hard it is for a robot to hold a pen and actually write out two characters. Like, the action of you writing actually requires like multiple movements of your fingers and your joints. It's multi-dimensional. So the fact that it's able to write Chinese characters is, again, very impressive to me. And by the way, what it's trying to write here is the name of the company. And actually, if you go to the website, then we will click on Translate to English. This table is comparing the Astribot S1 to an average human male. So the fastest speed that this can achieve is 10 meters per second, whereas the average male is only 7 meters per second. The fastest acceleration is 100 meters per second squared. For a human, it's only 70. The maximum weight it can carry on one limb is 10 kilograms, whereas for the human, it's 5 kilograms. This is like its flexibility, its degrees of freedom, it's 7, whereas for the human, it's also 7. Here is its precision in repeated actions. And you can see this is super precise at 0.03 millimeters, whereas for a human, there is a 1 millimeter of error. And so other than this demo video, there's not much info about the robot or the company as of now. Here they say that the company spent a year to develop this S1 robot, which is super fast, by the way. Here it says the S1 robot has been connected to large model testing and is expected to be commercialized in 2024, which is this year. Super exciting. Now, the founder of Astribot is called Lai Jie, who has worked in Tencent Robotics. In fact, he is employee number 1. And then also the Baidu Robot team, Hong Kong Polytechnic University. He has led the development of Tencent's wheel-legged robot, Ollie, which is what you see here. That's a very interesting design. Very impressive. Oh, wow, it can jump. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that. This is a really interesting design. So anyways, he led the development of this robot called Ollie and many other types of robots. And the name Astribot comes from the Latin proverb ad astra per aspera, which means a journey through hardship to reach the stars. And then the company is headquartered in Shenzhen, which is like the Silicon Valley of China. So that's all we know about this Astribot S1 robot. And again, all these autonomous robot companies, they are just launching these demo videos. They are probably showcasing the best features or cherry-picking some examples. We really don't know how good it is until they are battle tested in the real world. However, just comparing this demo video with all the other demo videos of other robot companies, it does seem that Astribot is a tad bit ahead. It has insane speeds. It can do what other robots can do in terms of sorting, folding clothes, cooking. It's just really good. Now, in terms of mobility, I'm not sure. They haven't revealed any information on what its legs look like. I'm not sure if this is a stationary robot or if it moves around using wheels or legs. I'm guessing wheels. This does not look like a bipedal robot, but we don't know yet. So yeah, let me know what you think of this Astribot S1, what you think of this whole autonomous robot industry right now. Do you think we will start seeing these out in real life by this year? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.